Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for April 4th. April 4th is the 94th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 95th in leap years, with 271 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is thew. Thew. This is a noun that means muscle or tendon, or power, strength, or vitality. This one comes to us from an Old English word that means muscle or strength. First documented use is 888. I'd like to take a moment to remind you that links to my research are included in the show notes. Ask you to go ahead and click that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and feel free to share this video with others. You can do that with the link in an email, message, or social media. And with that, we're going to start in the year 1147, when Moscow is mentioned for the first time in a historical record, when it was named as a meeting place for two princes. On April 4th, 1841, President William Henry Harrison died of pneumonia, becoming the first president of the United States to die in office and setting the record for the briefest administration. President John Tyler succeeded Harrison as president. On April 4th, 1850, Los Angeles was incorporated as a city. And wow, here's a goosebumper for you. On the night of April 4th, 1865, Abraham Lincoln had a dream about subdued sobs of mourners and a corpse lying on a funerary platform in the East Room of the White House. In this dream, he asked a soldier who was lying dead in the White House. And the soldier said, "It's the president. He was killed by an assassin." Well, this woke Lincoln up abruptly, as one might imagine. He told a friend about this dream about a week later and said that it had strangely annoyed him ever since. And of course, as we know, he was indeed assassinated, and we'll talk about that again when it happens in about a week and a half. On April 4th, 1873, the Kennel Club was founded. It's the oldest and first official registry of purebred dogs in the world. Annie doesn't care for the Kennel Club. On April 4th, 1884, Japan's mastermind of the Pearl Harbor attack, Isoroku Yamamoto, was born. On April 4th, 1949, the United States and 11 other nations established the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, also known as NATO. This is a mutual defense pact aimed at containing any possible Soviet aggression against Western Europe. The very long movie Ben-Hur won 11 Academy Awards on April 4th, 1960. The day after he delivered his "I've Been to the Mountaintop" speech, Martin Luther King was assassinated as he stepped outside his hotel room to go to dinner on April 4th, 1968. The Twin Towers of the World Trade Center officially opened on April 4th, 1973. On April 4th, the opening day of the 1974 baseball season, 39-year-old future Hall of Famer Hammerin' Hank Aaron tied the all-time hitting record previously set by Babe Ruth when he hit the very first pitch sent his way. He hit it right over the wall. He didn't stop there, of course. No sirree. By the time he retired 2 years later, he had a career total of 755 home runs, a record that held until Barry Bonds broke it in 2007. Aaron was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame the very first year he was eligible, a feat that not just everyone achieves. And he still holds a number of MLB records. Microsoft was formed as a computer software company in Albuquerque by Bill Gates and his childhood friend Paul Allen on April 4th, 1975. Movie critic Roger Ebert passed away on April 4th, 2013. He was 70. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with others. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Doggone it, I didn't put a date on that. What the what? So I'm just going to read it over one more time. I don't have all the text. We'll do that in a minute. And we'll probably leave that part out. So many mistakes. I don't know how all that's going to go together, or if it's even going to make it to the video. We'll just see. That's not going to go. Yeah, we're going to cut those out. That'll all be laying on the cutting room floor. So I'll just do that whole thing over. That might not make it into the video. We'll see. Changing it up.